We're continuing to see on our screens now in the studio here buses leaving and entering Buckingham Palace, it would appear, presumably full of a variety of different world leaders and dignitaries, apart from Joe Biden, of course, who did take the beast.
Yes, of course. So we have this tradition which started about 20 years ago with members of minor royal families arriving by bus. Now this has been expanded to all sorts of heads of state. There have been some grumblings and rumblings from some Middle Eastern potentates who are used to a far more luxurious method of arriving.
You reckon they get gold seats on the bus?
And in fact, they were told to fly commercial planes because, you know, they didn't want to have this huge backlog of planes flying in from around the world. Anyway, so they are now arriving at Buckingham Palace, where this evening we're going to have the mother of all receptions. 1,000 dignitaries will be in attendance, including basically all of the heads of state, bar about 5 or 6 in the world, heads of government, the largest gathering of heads of state and government on British soil for at least 50 years, if not more. So a very special occasion. Huge amount of logistics going into this, you know. Normally, one person in the royal household said this is like having 100 state visits at once. Normally they do around 2 a year, and now they're having to deal with all the protocol issues, who gets positioned where, how do you deal with it diplomatically also with different countries who perhaps aren't on the best of relations, making sure that they're not seated anywhere near each other as well. It's an absolute nightmare, but we're very used to doing this, and the royal household is the best organisation probably in Europe at organising such events.